¿Qué pasó, familia? Tino Des. How you guys doing out there? You guys all right? Good. I want to talk about stories today. Sharing stories, reading stories, writing stories. Stories are wonderful. Now, stories are meant to motivate. Stories are meant to inspire. Stories are meant to make you feel good. Stories are meant to make you want to do better in life. And the wonderful thing about these stories that we hear in life, we want to share them. We want to share them with other people around us. And I recently came across a very wonderful story which didn't have a title, so I went ahead and put a title on it. Happiness Found is the title that I chose for the story. Now, this story I heard from a very famous actor. His name is Isai Morales. Okay, now I want you to give me your rendition of this story, your rendition of the story. Let me explain. Okay, now stories when we read them or we hear them from someplace, they're never going to be 100% the same when we first read them or when we first heard them. There's some things that are going to be left out. There's some things that are going to be added to make them better. For example, Happiness Found. There was once a kindergarten teacher who one day brought a bunch of balloons to class, and he had his children blow the balloons up and then write their name on only one. After he instructed them to write their name on the balloon, he collected all the balloons together and he threw them out into the hallway. He mixed them up, he closed the door, went back into the classroom and said to his students, "Children, I want you to now go outside and find the balloon that you wrote your name on. I want you to find that one balloon that you put your name on. And you only have 3 minutes to do it. Ready? Go." With that, the children ran out into the hallway and they frantically started to look for their own little balloon. "Where's my balloon? I can't find the one with my name on it," they started to shout. 2 minutes passed, 3 minutes passed, and all of the children did not find their own balloon. They were unable to do so. And then he said this to the children. He said, "Now, children, I want you to pick up the balloon closest to you, look at the name, and give that balloon to that particular friend. Ready? Go." Less than a minute, everyone had their own balloon in their hand. The teacher then walks in and says, "Children, the balloons are like your happiness. It's going to be very, very difficult to find happiness if you're only looking for your own. But if you concern yourself with the happiness of others, then happiness will eventually find you." Okay? So that's how I want you to approach the storytelling of this Happiness Found. I want you to make that story yours. I want you to be able to share that story with your friends 10 years from now, 20 years from now. I want you to make that story, which has a very important meaning, your own. Okay?